Good morning. Why did I do that? It's like when this camera turns on, I'm just like, I don't know. It's time for another What I Eat in a Day. Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So, like I've just said, I thought it would be good for me to do another What I Eat in a Day style video because, like I said last month, I'm planning on doing them about once a month so that they are kind of regular but not all the time. I do have a click and collect order to pick up at, well, between 11 and 12, but it's currently 9 AM and I'm gonna head to the gym quickly first because I've got something. I'm actually taking my camera to the gym, not this big bulky one, but my little Osmo, where is it? This one, this little alien looking thing. This is my little magnet that I've got. It's so cool, like it just, I mean, that's not the best example, but I've got like a little magnet mount for it, so I can just kind of stick it to stuff. So I'm taking this with me to the gym, which you guys know me, like filming in public is just bleh, but it's for good cause. So I'm going to be taking my camera to the gym, and then I need to actually pop to the shop because I'm on my period. Brief period chat before we go to the gym, but I had been taking my pill like consistently in the hope that it would just stop my pill, because a few of you had said that I can take packets like back to back, and I thought that might just work. Instead of like just delaying it and then it being horrendous, why don't I just keep taking the pill until after the wedding, and then we can deal with the consequences after that. And I was doing that. I managed an extra like 2.5 weeks, and then I just bled through anyway. So on the period, fantastic, but I don't have any pads or anything. I do have my period knickers, which I'm wearing right now, but they are a little bit like bulky on the back, and when you're wearing like tight leggings, like gym leggings, they're not the most subtle things in the world. So I'm gonna nip to the shop and get some pads and like change that before we go to the gym. Yeah, we'll have a nice day of eating. So yeah, let's crack on.
Give me the loot. Might lose some battles, but winning the war. I get knocked down, I get back up, get up and go, I stay ready for more. Go toe to toe till I level the score. Never gon' quit, heard you seen some, but you never seen this. Bet on myself 8 times, no trick, trust. Give me the loot. See now we going high stakes. This ain't clickbait, this a risk take, this no mistake. I was born to do it, I was born for music, I just get into it. I can't get influence when I'm the influence, no genre music. We go rap back to pop, pop back to rap, country on the track. I was once broke, I was down bad, swear I'm never going back. I'm from upstate, where we see a little bit of this and some of that. Little city and some sticks, watch me put it on the map, someone get attacked. If you're not first, you're last. Life is a race, don't you lag. I get a bag and I stack. The reason I taxed was not cause they needed me. Got all of mine equally. I see what they need.
Okay, workout done. Honestly, I feel so cringy filming with like a proper camera. Like propping my phone up, I'm getting used to it. An actual camera that looks like the way this one does. Oh, we're getting there. But that was a good workout. I feel like my arms are gonna hurt tomorrow. I feel like my abs are gonna hurt tomorrow. Such is life. I need to go, let's see, it's 10 to 11. So by the time I get across to, what's it called? By the time I get across to Tesco's, I'll be able to pick up. Good job I brought, did I bring? I could have sworn I brought a bag. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna go pick up the food and then we'll go home and have like a high protein breakfast, I'm feeling. I don't know what yet, but I'll go home and have something to eat because I'm actually starting to get a bit peckish. Okay, I'm back from the gym now. My hair's all sticking out. I really need to wash this today. Anyway, I thought I'd do a little food haul because I've just been to pick up the click and collect. It's just a little top up from the last time because I think I did a food haul quite recently, but basically I saw a recipe on YouTube Shorts that I really want to try, so I bought the stuff for that plus like some other bits that we've run out of, although I've actually bought something by accident. I bought another squash when we still have most of this one, but we'll go through it eventually. So I ended up buying, you'll see what I'm making obviously later on, because that's part of the what I eat in a day, isn't it? I'll show you what I'm cooking. But I bought a green pepper. Actually, let's see if you can guess what I'm making before. Like, write in the comments from these ingredients what you think that I'm making for tea tonight. Garlic. I've got 1 lime. Oh no, I've got 2 limes. I've got red kidney beans. This is a big clue. Coconut milk. I went for the light coconut milk, but coconut milk. Spring onions. And then I've got chicken thighs to be more specific. And the biggest clue of them all, actually, is Jamaican jerk seasoning. So you'll probably guess what I'm making now, because I've just basically spoiled it. But yeah, and then I've also picked up some more of these, because I did pick this up in the last haul, but we just, like, the problem that we have, right, is you get 2 burgers mostly in these things. We either go for these ones or the, what's it, like the chip shop? Is it chip shop? I don't know, like the takeaway style ones that you can get in the freezer section. And they only come with 2 burgers, but when you get the burger buns, they come in packs of 4. So yeah. And then I picked up some sausages and a little top up, just some more granola. Now, this is the only granola that I can eat that I found so far that isn't made with like almonds or some kind of hazelnuts or something. I mean, it is, as with anything, like food-wise, there is always like a may contain, but this is the Jordan Simply Granola with a hint of honey. It does say on the bottom, we try to use only the best minimally processed natural ingredients, and this means sometimes a stray piece of nutshell or fruit stone may sneak past our checks. These could be quite hard if you bite them, so please take care. Oh, someone's at the door. I've got a parcel. I'm having some issues with my doorbell at the minute because that just went off, but it's really delayed, and I don't know why, because it's connected to the Wi-Fi. I don't know. What is this? I can't remember ordering anything. I can't even get into it. It just says, I'd sometimes try to guess, because it says like on return address, like what company it's from, but it's a very suspicious shaped package from third party service unit 2, whatever that is. Oh, okay, I know what this is. These are, God, these took ages to come. So I was having some issues with the dress that I was trying on, where it was quite like structured in the waist and in the skirt, but then not in the boobs. So then my boobs were kind of like sagging. It was odd situation. But I thought, rather than just sending it straight back, because I do love the dress and it's for my hen party, rather than sending it back, let me try Boombas. I saw these on TikTok and they're supposed to be really, really good, and they're reusable. Don't open your parcels like this, by the way. This is really dangerous, but I'm just too excited to get in. Whoa, there we go. But yeah, it's a Boomba, and they're just basically like fillets that go under your boobs. Oh my God, right, I need to show you this packaging. God, I'm surrounded by food as well. Like, this is so cool packaging. It says, shush, this'll be our little secret. And then you open it and it's like, Boomba. Right. Ooh, they are padded. Okay, so then basically it goes like under here and you push it up, and then this side will stick to the clothes as well. So then they shouldn't move. We will test them out. They weren't cheap either, but they are reusable and I believe washable. That could be wrong there, but anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the fact that we could potentially have cross-contamination, but yeah. As with it, like anything that's processed in a factory, like every food has may contains in it, so if you're allergic to nuts, then obviously like don't just go by what I'm saying, but you know what works for you. Right, I can't wait to try these. Let me put this food away and then we'll make some breakfast. slash brunch. It's actually like 11:30 now. There we go. I don't know why I've suddenly gone red. It got really hot in that kitchen for no reason. Anyway, so this is my breakfast slash brunch. I would say I'll probably have this and then maybe something light later on before tea. But it's the thing I'd like to remind myself sometimes when it comes to eating and losing weight and stuff like that, which I think some people might find useful, is that what I'm eating is nothing groundbreaking. It's not changing the game with for how people lose weight and stuff like that. And sometimes just keeping it simple is a lot better. Just having a bowl of cereal, yogurt with fruit. Do you know what I mean? Just keeping it simple is sometimes a lot easier than trying to constantly find new and amazing recipes and stuff, which take 10 times the ingredients and stuff like that. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy finding new stuff to try, because sometimes it can get a little bit repetitive. And I think as well, sure, I could have brown bread instead of white, but in reality, I prefer white bread. And second of all, me and Emmanuel don't really eat that much bread. I would say it probably takes us a good 2.5, 3 weeks to get through a loaf of bread, and we have to freeze it. So 2 slices of white bread once every so often is not it's not gonna make me pile all the weight on. Do you know what I mean? But and then the strawberries is just just makes sense, doesn't it? It's fruit. So and then in here I've just got squash. I try to go through 2 to 3 of these a day. Does that happen? No. I'm trying though. I am trying. I'm starting to think I'm having a reaction to something, because why is my skin so red? It feels like I've got a sunburn. But I haven't, there's no sun to burn it. Do you know what I mean? Do I look red? I don't know. I feel red, and when I look in the mirror, I look red. But I feel like I don't look red on the camera, but maybe, I don't know. But I did want to just settle one thing, right? I was looking through the comments on my last video about the Club L London dress. It was on backwards, right? I think it was on backwards, but I did try it the other way. I did try it where the zip was up the other side and the bit that goes down is on the other side as well. It looked just as bad, if not worse. So that has gone back. I didn't think there was any point in spending that amount of money when it just doesn't look like the picture. The bit that was supposed to go across my stomach that I was telling you guys about, it just wasn't working. I don't know, it just didn't do what it looked like in the picture. So it's weird though, because it zips up at the side, which is as it does on the website, but there's another dress on that website which looks kind of similar, and I'm starting to wonder whether they've sent me the wrong dress or if it's just been made wrong. I don't know, but either way, I've sent it back. I'm gonna have to find something else, to be honest, because that dress was just not it. Either way, I'm gonna make a little lunch kind of thing. I'm gonna make a salad. Let me just grab everything out of the fridge. Oh, I also, now that I've just seen it, I just want to mention that thing that's on the fridge, which is a countdown to the wedding. It's not a countdown to the wedding, and it hasn't been updated for God knows how long. We started counting it down for something else, and then Like, I completely forgot about it. So it's been on that number for God knows how long. So if you saw it a few vlogs ago, a couple of you messaged you, bless you, because I did, you know, obviously I've said I don't really want to share when my wedding is exactly. So a few of you did message me and say, oh, by the way, like, I think you've accidentally shared it. It's not, like, that's not the countdown, don't worry. But yeah, let's make some lunch. I'm kind of winging this, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I've got this to eat. I've got some shredded lettuce, so I'm thinking lettuce with maybe bacon, chicken, do like a little mini Caesar salad, but do I have any dressing? That is the question. I've got pesto. Does pesto go with lettuce though? Maybe if I did like a pesto chicken with lettuce. Hang on, let me see what I've got in the fridge. We'll have to wing this. Right, this is gonna seem so rogue, right? But this is just like almost like a snack lunch, but it's because I did have that thing like not long ago. I feel like my tea's quite big, but we've got iceberg lettuce. I've got this honey roast ham, which looks unreal. I've got a bit of a bendy carrot that needs eating. So some carrots, got some mozzarella and a reduced fat sour cream and chive dip. So I'm gonna make like a random kind of like dip plate. So carrots, hang on, carrot ham with like a cheesy lettuce and dip. We'll see what it looks like. Hang on, I'm not really envisaging it. I can see the ingredients, but I can't imagine them on the plate and whether it would look appetizing or not. Just hang on. How did you know I was getting the ham out? You're obsessed. Okay, this seems so random, and that probably is because it is. It's just like a small, like, what am I gonna call it? A filler meal kind of thing, because like I say, I had my like brunch quite late on, so I'm not that hungry, but I know I'm gonna be hungry before tea's ready, if that makes sense. So yeah, lettuce with some mozzarella, ham, and by the way, I only let Billy have like the tiniest bit of ham, but he knows the sound of that ham being opened, I swear. And then we've got some carrots and the reduced fat, what's this called? Sour cream and chive dip. That'll do for now. I feel like this is a very like summer lunch. I feel like if it was hot outside, I would like lean towards making this because, I don't know, it seems like a very like summer lunch, does it not? I don't know. Maybe with some crackers and stuff. I was considering boiling an egg as well and having some hard-boiled egg on there, but egg twice. I've already had egg this morning. I don't want to give myself the ick, so we're going to leave the egg out for now. Do you know what's making me really quite sad is that I've had 2 loads of washing out today, and I'm proud of myself for doing that, I won't lie, but I know that I've done that because I've looked at the weather forecast and today's the last day of sun. Today's the last day of sun and it's raining all week next week, like after tomorrow. So I've got to go back to like hanging my washing up indoors. It's a pain. I don't like doing that. It's so much better when you can get like, I could literally get all my washing done in one day. But I can't anymore. I wonder if we're going to get like a decent summer. Or if it's going to be like last year. Well, I feel like last year was really bad. Do you know what I really crave is a summer like we had in 2020. Was it 2020 or 2021? We were all in lockdown and it was just blazing hot sun. I mean, yeah, it was a little bit too hot. But somewhere around that region, I would just love it. Don't even need to go on holiday. Like, we could just stay in the UK because it's that hot. And you can never get a decent night's sleep. We're never happy, are we? We're never happy with the weather, are we? It's either too cold or too hot. It's never just right. Also, I'm just having a banana as well because they're starting to go a bit like brown. So we've got 3 of these left. So if I have one, and then if I get Emmanuel to have one later, then there's one left that we can have tomorrow. See? Teamwork. Right, I'm gonna make a start on this, on my tea. So did you guys guess what you thought I was making? I can't see the comments, so I don't know. But I'm making jerk chicken with coconut rice. So we've had something similar from Turtle Bay, and Emmanuel actually saw on YouTube Shorts a guy who did a recipe. Let me just get the guy up so that cite his work. Although it is American, so the actual like ingredients are slightly different, but it's Spice Jamaica Kitchen. That is the account that I'm getting this from. And yeah, like I said, the ingredients are slightly different, but we've got the chicken thighs. I've got 2 limes. I've got 1 red onion. I've got some garlic, which I think we only need like 1 or 2 cloves of that. Probably only 1. A green pepper, a spicy Scotch bonnet, some spring onions, the jerk seasoning, red kidney beans, the coconut milk, and then also the rice. One thing I will say about this video is that there is no like measurements on it, so I'm just gonna have to try and eyeball it, maybe, I don't know. But then they also mentioned that they put things in the oven as well. Now I don't think I've got any pots that can go in the oven, so I'm just gonna have to like cover it and like cook it on the hob. I'm hoping that'll work just as good, but if not, well, there's nothing I can do really, so we're just gonna have to make it work. So yeah, this is probably gonna take me a little while. Sometimes when I find new recipes and I'm copying them from a video, it takes me a lot longer because I have to like go, like I keep having to rewind the video and then watch it again and then rewind it and then watch like each part. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, fingers crossed this goes well and it's nice. Okay, I have no idea how long to leave that for, so I'm just gonna keep checking on it and see how we get on. The chicken, like, I get the principle of putting the chicken in with it to kind of like, so that it can absorb some of the like flavors and things, but now I'm thinking like, how do I stir the rice? And like, what if the chicken all just falls apart? I mean, that wouldn't be too bad, but I kind of envisaged having it like bits, like pieces of chicken rather than it like shredded. Do you know what I mean? I need to stop taking the lid off though. I keep looking. Right, leave it. So I'm gonna leave that on like a low heat for a while and we'll check back in later and see how it's done. Dare I say it, I think this might be done. Let me show you. This is not the most stable of cameras, by the way, so if you're thinking I'm really shaky, I promise it's the camera, not me. So I've just lifted the lid off. How good does that look? I'm well impressed with myself. Hopefully it'll taste as nice. When Emmanuel gets home, I'll make him taste it and give you a little review, but I would say if this tastes as good as it looks, then I'll be making this on the regular. Look who's home.
Alright, me. Yes, I'm home.
Do you want to try it?
And yes, we found a recipe online.
I've told them all about it. I've shown
Why wait for me?
Wait, hang on. So, well, I had to tell them where I got the recipe from and what I was following.
So you basically spilled the tea before I even had the chance.
I told them that you gave me to it. You told me.
Yeah, but it was my story. It's my story.
Well, that's what you get for working.
It's my story to tell.
Just try it, okay? Let me know what you think. That's all pepper. You need rice.
Let me see.
There. Nice.
Banging.
It's actually quite easy, to be fair. It just takes a little while to for the rice to cook in the liquid, but other than that, it's actually quite easy. I don't know what the chicken's going to be like because I seared it, and again, that's kind of boiled in with the rice, so I don't know if that's just going to fall apart.
What does that mean?
So I put the chicken in the liquid with the rice. So obviously the rice has absorbed the liquid, but so does the chicken. So I don't know if the chicken's really soft. Do you know what I mean?
No clue.
Okay.
You lost me at said. I don't know what said mean.
Just did the outside.
Oh, you put a brush and
No.
bashed it.
Cooked it. Cooked the outside.
Right.
To make it crispy. You know? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I don't get it still.
I don't cook, I eat. It's literally the definition of I don't cook, I eat.
It's nice though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to leave some of it for
Relax, I'm just testing it.
Okay, well that seems to have gone down well. We'll dish this up and I'm going to put some of it in this. Have you seen that Come Dine With Me thing where the guy with the whisk?
No.
Oh, I'm going to have to show you it, but the Come Dine With Me scene where he's got chocolate on one of them big round whisks. And he puts the whole whisk in his mouth. I swear I've shown you it, yeah.
It's just like me.
So yeah, I'm going to have some of that tonight and put the rest away for lunches and things. It's a good batch cook.
Yep.
Another one to add to the list, I think.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
With regular things, yeah.
But actually, I'm trying I want to change my diet now.
Are we going to tell him why? Are we really going to tell him why?
I'm thinking of how can we incorporate low carbs, more protein into the already carbonaceous diet I have right now, because I'm trying to cut down on rice and bread and stuff like that.
You do eat a lot of rice, to be fair.
I do eat a lot of rice, and it could be that's one of the things that's affecting me, and it could also be my creatine as well. I've checked online and
potentially
what's it called, it said if you have it said super rare. I don't want to be part of the super rare, but
you would be though. It would be.
Yeah, that creatine, if not properly digested by the body, it can cause.
Are you actually are you telling them what's happening?
Constipation. Yeah, we're not hiding it. I don't understand. Are we hiding constipation?
I'm just this isn't what I eat in a day. Now we're talking about your toilet activities. Anyway, Thank you so much for watching. We're going to conclude it there. Unless you have anything else you want to disclose.
Not much. It's just been a whole what's it called, roller coaster of a week, and it's just Monday already. Actually it's only Monday. He's got some car issues, but that's boxing issues.
Yeah.
I think I'll tell them this funny story. This one is funny.
Okay, you go ahead.
So basically, I've been what's it called, I've been preparing for a boxing match. I don't know, the day I was trying on the gum shield stuff.
Yeah.
I was on camera, Yeah, so basically we've been preparing for a boxing match. It's a charity event and stuff like that. And naturally right now I pay, how much? I pay £60 a month. Not even a month. I pay £60 for 4 classes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, for 4 classes. And I was the last time I went, the guy was we need to get you to come in more and blah blah blah. And I'm yeah, but it's just that I'm working quite a lot and I'm trying to fit in these classes in between the times I'm free, and it's not really working. And it's what, how about I give you a package where you can come in
whenever you want,
when you're off work and stuff. And I was what, yeah, send me the deets, let's know what's going on. And the next thing this morning he texts me and it's so I've run the date with so, and yeah, you can pay 150 to come in. And I'm like, what?
£150.
£150? Like,
Yeah.
What? Why does he think like I can afford to pay £150 a month? No, not even. Yeah, like a month. Yeah, like unlimited classes for a month. Like how? Why?
That's
Where
a
from?
lot. Bearing in mind, right, this £60 that he's paying for the boxing, like, is on top of his gym membership
JD,
as
yeah.
well for JD.
Like,
so
that's like 80 quid alone on like personal fitness and whatnot. I'm still not fit.
he'd be paying over £300 for like all his like gym stuff, boxing. Like, it's just ridiculous.
So, honestly, but yeah.
Is that your funny story?
Is that not funny?
That's not funny. Funny crying.
Funny crying. What does that mean?
Like, if you don't laugh, we'll cry, kind of thing. Is it not?
It's funny.
Funny, haha.
Ha 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 ha. You laughed. You laughed before, though. You laughed before.
I didn't laugh.
Yes, you did.
Okay, we're gonna conclude the vlog here.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope
Thank
you've
you so
enjoyed
much for
it.
watching. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Give it a like and a
Give it a like and a thumbs
oh no,
up.
not a like and a thumbs up, and a subscribe.
And a subscribe.
We'll see you next time.
I will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
What you wanna do? Baby, let me